Hi everyone, welcome back to the Hot Wheels Mamas fam. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I upload new videos. For those of you that are new here, my channel is about cerebral palsy because I myself have cerebral palsy and I want to help those who have cerebral palsy understand just because you have a disability does not mean you cannot live a productive life. And for those of you that don't have a disability, I want you to understand what it's like for an individual such as myself to live with cerebral palsy. Now, keep in mind, guys, you are not hearing this from a professional, you are not hearing this from a nurse, you are not hearing this from a doctor, you are not hearing this from anyone but yours truly, someone that lives with cerebral palsy every single day. Now, for today's video, what I want to do is a little recap of yesterday's video. And I'm just telling you guys that cerebral palsy is not easy. It's harder than what I make it seem. Because you have to go to the doctor all the time. You have to see this professional to get something fixed. You have to see that professional to get something fixed. And what I was basically talking about is that if you guys have any questions on cerebral palsy or what type of disability I have, I have cerebral palsy, but I don't know the actual name for it because there are several names for cerebral palsy because there's all different types of cerebral palsy, but I don't know the type that I have. I never knew the type that I had. All I knew is I had cerebral palsy and I had muscle spasms all the time. I actually don't know the name of my disability, which kind of stinks because a lot of people have asked me in the past what type of cerebral palsy I have, and I literally have to tell them I don't know. Doctors have asked me that, people in the street have asked me that, and I literally to this day do not know what type of cerebral palsy I have. Now, I also was telling you yesterday about uh, I did look up some what was I gonna say? I did look up some um prints of the merch that I want to get, some styles that I want to get, but I'm not finished completely looking at that. As soon as I look at the prints that I want and the style that I want, I'm going to show you guys as soon as I can get my tablet or figure out how my tablet works, because I never actually touched my tablet that my husband got me for Christmas. I never actually touched it, but I'm still looking for vendors and stuff like that. And again, if you guys have any questions about that, please feel free to ask me. I don't mind answering your questions, but again, guys, I want to remind you, I do not speak any other language except English. So if you're going to comment, please try to comment in English because I don't know any other language. So if I don't get back please do not be offended. It's because I literally can't read it, and I do not have a translator on my phone to read what you're asking or what you're saying. So please keep that in mind. I mean, you can still leave comments, but I won't be able to respond back to them because I don't know exactly what you're saying there. So keep that in mind when you leave a comment. The most that I want to bring to you, please keep the subscribers going up. I appreciate every last one of you for coming back each and every day to watch my videos. My goal is to reach 1 million this year, and if I reach 1 million, I have something special I'm going to do. I can't tell you what that is quite yet because I don't have it all together. But the first one to get me to a million, when we get to that milestone, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to do a live video, and then I'm going to do a regular video because I want to know truly who got me to a million, and then I will take the surprise from there.
Throw the dirty skank to me.